Hey guys, I needed to include a few more things with this TENS unit. I don't think I really got into what exactly I was doing while I was doing the TENS unit, so let me please explain that to you. Uh, See, I was turning it up to 5, that's kind of whenever I really started noticing it, and I noticed whenever I slowly started turning it up, my muscle would kind of constrict, and I would want to kind of release my asshole. And before I get into this, I highly recommend you guys checking out my other videos if you haven't. That kind of explains the releasing your asshole, focusing on releasing your asshole constantly all throughout the day, because that's what's going to help heal you. That's going to help release everything. I'm doing it right now as we're talking. I can kind of feel myself tensing up, and I just kind of noticed that I just kind of focus on my asshole, and then it kind of goes down a little bit, and then it kind of goes up, then it goes down. It's a fucking constant battle. Anyway, I'm used to it by now. I get to feel myself getting better. Anyway, you want to keep slowly turning this up, and your muscle's going to constrict, and then you're going to focus on your asshole, and you're going to let it kind of go down, and it's going to go down. And it's gonna go up, and this is like your abdominals. Your lower abdominals might start kind of tensing up. The pain inside your tank might start kind of fluttering or doing a bunch of weird things. It might go away. It might worsen a little bit, I guess. If it worsens, I wouldn't recommend doing this, and I wouldn't recommend doing this if you're before a year past the vasectomy. I would probably, probably a year if it's really bad. Only because it seems like it does seem like a nerve issue, and if this does damage nerves, then it would take 6 to 12 months for that to heal. And that's the only thing that I would get that from, is just wait the 12 months and then I'd try this. I wouldn't want to make this any worse. I feel like it could make it worse. But anyway, turn it up slow. Your muscle will keep restricting. Focus on your asshole. That will release. You get used to that a little bit. You're going to keep turning that up a little slowly. Each channel, I noticed that the channel that I connect to the taint in my butt, I could turn that up a lot more. There's been a week where I've been able to turn it up in like the 50s, and I think my record was actually 62. And it wasn't hurting. At one point, I was just lying there, and it was like digging in there. I was able to kind of release it down whenever I got to 58. It sure felt like a lot, but I was able to release it, and then I turned it up to 62, and I was lying there, and all of a sudden I was getting this sharp pain inside my arm, inside my leg, inside my taint, and I had to turn it all the way down. I actually just unplugged the cord, and I just took a break for the rest of the day. But after that, I actually felt really good. I felt like I released a lot of shit. I felt a lot better after that. But now I can't even get it past 32, I think. I can't get it past 32. Some days I don't even get it past 25 now, even. I feel like my nerves are working a lot better. I'm feeling like how I'm supposed to feel. I don't think it's normal that I can turn it up to 62 and relax. That's crazy. To me at least. Anyway, you might have a different thing. It seems like it's different for a lot of people. Anyway, that's how I was able to get this to work for me. Again, focus on your asshole, guys. Get it to release. I wanted to also include that during my physical therapy appointment today, she noticed that my left side, the side that I wasn't really having issues on, is a lot tighter than my right side. I've been working really only on my right side, and she was saying that maybe it would be a good idea to incorporate this on my left side too every once in a while I'm doing this shit. So wanted to share that with you guys so that you guys can start by kind of doing both sides with everything, really. I could also show you guys a few exercises and shit that really helped me. she, as in my physical therapist, I forget what the pose was. I thought it was the goddess pose, but I guess I'm wrong. But you want to keep your feet a little wider than hip width apart, shoulder width apart. Kind of face your feet outward. You're gonna kind of want to point your knees with your feet and push your knees out with your elbows. And it's really hard at first. If you can't do this, I'd recommend doing it on a chair. It's kind of something similar. You could do it lying down on your back too, just kind of putting into a butterfly and just breathing. Do a lot of deep belly breaths and try to get that to release. Yeah, that's the number one thing that she tells me to do whenever I start getting into a very flared up moment. Whenever the tenderness is at a maximum after physical activity. But yeah, guys, I believe that's it. I wish the best of luck to you guys. I hope you all well. Yeah.